After deep consideration, I think I finally figured out the solution to the Israel-Palestine conflict, so I'm just going to pull out my notes right here and get going. Wacky Slush, Miller Grove, Nathaniel B. from Ohio, Ninja grittied my Fortnite, Big Chungus like an Ice Spice Yacht, Kai Sinat W. Travis Scott Meal, did you pray today? Daddy Grimace, Sussy Baka, or are you L. Kai Sinat Riz? Black Beatles in the City, Harlem Shake, Whip and Nene, Roly Roly with a dab of ranch. Mask off, COVID-19, not clickbait at 3 a.m., Roblox Dream Minecraft. Now, you may think what I just said was crazy, but let me show you a similar video from a very prominent account on Instagram.
Wacky Slush, Miller Grove, Nathaniel B. from Ohio, Ninja grittied my Fortnite Big Chungus like an Ice Spice Kai Sinat W. Travis Scott Meal, did you pray today? Daddy Grimace, Sussy Baka, or are you El Kai Sinat Riz? Black Beatles in the City, Harlem Shake Whip, and Nene Rolly Rolly with a dab of ranch mask off COVID-19, not clickbait at 3 a.m. Roblox Dream Minecraft.
See, it is not uncommon for these phrases to be said. This video that I took has over 100,000 likes. So this is clearly something that society is moving towards. And it's not just this video. This account, Real AI Confessions, is literally making up these videos of it's fat people, children, and historical figures, the Holy Trinity, saying phrases like this, and it is some of the most abhorrent, disgusting content you will ever see. So I'm going to be forcing you guys to watch it with me today. I've gathered some of the greatest and worst videos of this genre, and we're just going to be watching it and kind of grieving at the state of society. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
Ice Spice Bussin' Diet was the reason for the Revolutionary War.
Oh, yeah?
My name is Gerard Washington, and I am familiar with W. Guyotts and Ice Spice Riz. Many of you have been commeting, saying things like, imagine showing this to George Washington. Like Buddy, I'm literally a Sigma and I use TikTok.
If
Why
George
else would I be
Washington
fighting
saw
for freedom?
this...
It's because I could see into the future and I did it for Ice Spice's Bussin' Guyot.
No. If George Washington, if you went back in time and showed George Washington this video, he would bomb America because he would be too afraid of the future. Because I don't know. I don't know the motivation behind this. I don't know. Somebody had to write code for this. Somebody had to sit down on a computer for hours and hours and write code to produce this. And this is where we're at. And it gets worse.
What if instead of Spanish class, it was the Ohio Rizzlers versus the Baltimore Chuggalugans, and then Kai Sinat comes out of nowhere with a W. Guyot? School.
Where did listen? I understand the whole Bussin' Yacht Ice Spice thing, but where did Kai Sinat come into this? He's literally just a streamer.
So boring. They don't even teach the important subjects like Rezics, Reasonomics, or Rizomatics. Do they want me to be an L Riz? Being a beta is my biggest fear.
It's so disappointing because Riz used to be a cool, usable phrase like a year ago. And then the 8-year-olds of TikTok found out about it. And then this happens every time. We can't have a cool, fun phrase because whenever it becomes slightly more popular than a niche group of people using it, all of a sudden it's all over the internet and people start using it wrong and it becomes horrible. And then all of a sudden it's a fat AI man saying it. It always happens, every single time.
I had a dream about your busty Max Prestige Ice Spice Guyot. Like, sheesh, baby.
Now, I'm not a historian, but I don't think MLK had a chin like that, or like chins like that. I don't think so. They're really doing him wrong in that regard.
The permit to be walking around with all that cake. Like, baby, you got me obsessed. I can't see myself without you. Slide me your @ in the DM so I can riz you up.
He just didn't say that. That's just not true. This is I'm just gonna if this technology was around during the civil rights movement, we would still never mind. Let's just move on.
I'm known as the School Guyot. My name is Matilda, and all the middle school boys tell me about my Bussin' Guyot. I'm not used to getting this much attention from anyone else other than my 87-year-old priest.
Or the McDonald's cashier. Wait, priest? Why?
So I'm kinda scared. Every day when I walk to my math class, I hear multiple boys calling out to me saying things like, "You're caked up shoddy."
No!
Or "I bet that Battersea is so pink and gushy."
Stop.
I told my grandma about it, and she said it's normal at this age, and that I should start training early to be a throat goat so I can get pregnant by a high-value Sigma male. All this new slang is so confusing to me. and I'm so scared. All I want to do is go home and eat because...
Oh, you're scared. I'm sure you do want to go home and eat, but like, this is content that is being shown to children. I guarantee, now I took this from the Instagram account, but I guarantee there is a similar TikTok account posting the exact same stuff. And there are genuine children watching this. And instead, you know, we used to have the ABCs, the Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round. You guys remember that one? The Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. You know, things that would actually build up children's minds. And now it's just Skibidi Toilet Riz W Gat Is It Pink in Ohio. And these are children that are going to be running the world one day. And it never ends.
I am in possession of a dual set of mobile devices, wherein one is exclusively allocated to the procurement of contraband substances, while the other is dedicated to the meticulous management of pecuniary transactions.
Wait, this one seems like real. Why is this? Did I miss something? This one seems like actually just an old man using...
I am in possession of a dual set of mobile devices, wherein one is exclusively allocated to the procurement of contraband substances, while the other is dedicated to the meticulous management of pecuniary transactions. Moreover, I possess an additional pair of mobile devices, one specifically designated for engaging in communication with the female gender, while the other remains steadfastly committed to...
Oh my god, it's fucking Kevin Gates' 2 phones. You remember that song? I got 2 phones, one for the plug and one for the hose. He really got me there. Sorry, I had to. At least this one was like, you had to use a little bit of your brain to understand. This one wasn't brain rot content, so I'm gonna have to applaud Real AI Confessions for this one. But it's still not good. There's so many positive things that we could be using AI for. You know, perhaps the cure of diseases, perhaps, I don't know, advancement of technology. I don't know, like AI arms for people without arms. I don't know. I'm not the world changing guy, but this needs to end. I don't know when it will. I don't think it ever will. I think it's just going to keep getting worse, and we're all here to watch it. So fuck it. That's all I got for you. Sorry to leave you on a bad note, but my day is ruined again. I don't know why I keep doing this, but it's what I'm here for. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.
Orange Peanut wants you to subscribe because he needs more money.